Okay, Pisces, excuse me. We doing weekend readings. How are y'all doing, Pisces? I hope everybody doing great and, living up to your expectations and enjoying your life. Let's see what's going down this weekend for y'all. Allegedly, y'all like, share, and subscribe, and you loved on here. So what's hitting you up this weekend? What's going down this weekend? Let's see. What's going down this weekend all the way to Monday? What's going down this weekend? What's going down this weekend, Spirit, for Pisces? And I'm a newcomer. What it do? What it do? What it do? And all spell work I asked it to cease and it go right back to center where it came from. I asked all that Archangel Michael help me. Okay, someone here was making movement and choices and trying to make decisions. Where they want to go. So somebody was trying to make decisions on where they want to go. Okay, and there's a 2. Somebody is trying to make decisions on where they want to go. And what else is going down this weekend, Spirit? What else energy we might be dealing with this weekend? Okay. Someone feels trapped in fear. The 8th. Somebody feels trapped in fear. First of all, someone needs to go get somebody got 8 and 3. Work on their solar plexus because it's being attacked, and you need to get that solar plexus lined up. You can go out in the sun because there's going to be recognition and reward coming to you. 3 could be on the 3rd day or whatever, or this 3 is just a number. 3 is a number containing to something. What it means, you can look it up, more details, but there could be somebody's birthday on the 3rd, or it could be 3 days from now. Let's see what else we need to know. So somebody needs to work on their solar plexus. That's the real problem here, what's going on, because see, someone is trapped in fear. So we're going to see what's going on here. First we're going to see the movement and decisions that you need to make. So what's the decision that my Pisces or cross-watcher needs to make this weekend? And I know y'all doing good. Y'all need to be doing good, allegedly. Keep your head up. Be strong out in the streets. It's hard. So what's the movement and, decisions that you need to make, okay? Okay, someone here is the Queen of Cups, needs to make a decision. This person has vision and can talk to crows and animals and communicate. They need to make a decision about this Knight of Staffs on where they, need to go. Can turn into a Knight of Staffs when it comes to this 4 of Coins. Someone is greedy, and they desire, they don't want to give up they stuff. They're greedy. This person's trying to decide if they should keep being greedy and move forward with their plans on what they were trying to do. Also, we have to put an end to someone of the 4 of Swords. They was trying to put an end of a 4 of Swords. They're trying to retreat. They was trying to rest and, try to recover something, but going through recovery, but that also can represent an ending too, as the end, and that got them in, and they're trying to decide. It can also represent the ending card, something to put to rest and let it go. So somebody's just trying to decide whether they should keep going or let go, because they were bullying and thief and betrayal, and they were trying to be abusive and cruel in a relationship. Somebody was abusive and trying to be real cruel, and in a relationship they were just need to chill on that, because they were being too abusive, and they needed to decide what they want to do with it. Okay, now why is this person feel trapped in fear elected this weekend? Why is somebody feeling trapped in fear? Why do you feel trapped in fear right now? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. If someone is feeling trapped in fear, why do they feel trapped in fear, Spirit? Why is they feeling trapped and in fear, Spirit? Okay, about a hermit. Something about a hermit in the past is somebody that was holding on to a hermit. There's a hermit, a Taurus, so they feel trapped in fear about somebody like, a Taurus in the past, or a hermit. They feel trapped in fear. Why they fear this hermit? Someone feels trapped in fear. Why is this hermit? Why is they feeling fear about this hermit? Okay, because they want to put the Ten of Swords in somebody. So this person wants to put the Ten of Swords. They want to end somebody. This Ten of Swords, whoever this is, they're trying to end the Ten of Swords, and they're trapped in fear about it, this hermit. So what's the Ten of Swords here? Why is this Ten of Swords here? So what's going to happen with this Ten of Swords? So they trying to put all these swords in somebody's back, okay? The hermit, or from the past, a hermit, trying to destroy a hermit. Why is they trying to put all these swords in this person's back? Okay, because they collaborated and they did rituals and stuff together. This Four of Cups, they worked together, and this person didn't want to do it anymore. They didn't want to take a leap of faith to trap this person with this Ten of Swords, with the High Priestess in the verse in the past that somebody was dating or associated with. They didn't want to, do it anymore. So the Ten of Cups here, they basically was saying, family contentment, and wanted total love and support. Somebody wanted to support this person, and that person is pissed because they don't want this person supporting this person, this Hierophant, in the past. So they was trying to put the Ten of Swords to the Hierophant, which is a Taurus. They were trying to end this Pisces. You or somebody, cross watcher, you were trying to end somebody, allegedly. Trying to see somebody to rest and put it in a better way, They were trying to destroy this person, and with them Ten of Swords all in their back. So what's this recognition and reward? But somebody's getting recognition and reward. What's this recognition and reward about? So this person was involved with rituals too. See, they all know that they was involved in something of the past, but then it turned sour. Now they want to. This person don't want to do it no more. So what's the rewards that you're going to be getting? Somebody may get a reward for this. What's the reward that somebody's going to get? The reward. What's the reward this person's going to get, allegedly, in the end? Because something about judgment has been called on the situation, about these people, with the Five of Cups, because they were trying to cause somebody loss and grief and feeling abandoned and moved. Somebody wanted somebody to have grief and feel like everybody abandoned this person, and they didn't want this person. So judgment's been called. What about this Five of Cups? Because they're going to be Three of Cups because they celebrated this. So they were celebrating, and it's going to be a celebration because they celebrate this person's loss. So what's going to happen here about this celebration? Them celebrating somebody's demise, but they're under judgment. So what's the judgment that's going to happen to them? They're not going to have an empress. Somebody's not an empress. Somebody's going to not have an empress. And what else is the judgment for them doing this to whoever this is, allegedly? Cross watcher, you. This King of Swords here is not going to have a. What about this King of Swords? They're not going to have an empress. And what else is going on? So they're not going to. They got fake. They don't have an empress. These people are not empresses that they have. So that's what the judgment is. They don't get an empress. And what else? Yeah, and they sideways. The King of Cups here is sideways. They don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept the King of Coins. They want it sideways. What about the King of Coins sideways? They don't want to accept this person's, sideways by moving forward, allegedly, because they ain't doing, What about this King of Cups before we go? Yeah, because they want the Seven of Coins. They're only going towards this person to get seven. They want people to be patient and work delayed, but they want success with somebody. But we're going with that. Like, share, subscribe.